Asked me about the relationship between the relief pitchers and the starting pitcher and this transition that took place because years ago your pitching staff was your starting pitchers, and if you weren't very good, they put you in the bullpen, and or if you're just trying to start out and you're a rookie or whatever, they'd use you in relief. And so relief was not looked upon as something very significant because in the early history of baseball, you're expecting to start and finish the game, like Cy Young, the greatest pitcher ever, and Walter Johnson, they were expected to start and finish the game. And even when I first started baseball, you had Robin Roberts would always win his 20 games with the Philadelphia Phillies, even though they would end up in last place or next to last place. But when he was starting the game, he was going to finish the game, and that's kind of the way it was. And relief pitching is just something you had to do if something happened to the starter and he couldn't finish the game. And so that's what's happened in the transition. It's become so competitive nowadays, and they've learned the value of the bullpen is so great that that is no such thing as having a rotation of starters that are going to pitch almost all the games. And nowadays the starter, if he goes 6 innings, 6 good innings, that's good. And they're not expecting that many complete games. And then you have the bullpens that are specialized to come in just for an inning or two or whatever, what their specialty is, to go ahead and finish the game. And so that's been the changes. And the relief pitching, the main thing I wanted to do as a relief pitcher was to save the game for the starting pitchers, because I usually, most of my career, I would come in maybe the seventh inning onward, and I'd finish the game. One thing people didn't understand about my pitching is I got left-handed hitters out better than I got right-handed hitters out, and I'm right-handed, so that's not supposed to happen. And not only is it not supposed to happen, none of the managers understood that, because when I would come into the ball game, they would throw against me left-handed pinch hitters all the time, thinking that they would give me a hard time, and that was playing right into my hands. Of course, today, with all the stats they keep and all the information they keep, they would have that information. Okay, Lindy gets left-handers out probably twice as well as right-handers, or something like that. I mean, one year it was that was the exact stat. Left-handers were hitting 120 off of me one year, and right-handers were hitting 240 off of me that year, and so it was an amazing difference, and so I don't know how that would work out today when they would know some of this information, but none of the managers picked it up evidently, and so it was pretty great for me in my pitching.